And these rodents also have their very own day in Alaska. While February 2nd is Groundhog Day for most of the
Groundhog!
Marmot Day in Alaska.
Hey guys, Loud Guys, today we are going to watch awesome animals only found in the USA. So USA is very big, and it has all the other things that can be very good for all the different kind of animals, because India also has a lot of very different kind of animals. So let's see what are those animals that are only found in USA and we have never ever seen them. So let's start this
video.
24. Hopi chipmunk.
Oh.
Small even for chipmunks. These rodents measure around 8.5 inches long and are native to southwestern states in the US, including Colorado, Arizona, and Utah. They're known for the speed and agility, able to scurry over the sheer rock faces of buttes and canyons and perch atop boulders to look out for predators like hawks. Experts say this species of chipmunk is so timid that even those individuals born in captivity might never become completely tame.
Oh, number 23.
23.
Ooh.
Gunnison sage grouse.
Oh, it's
Grouse
really
are
sharp,
birds that are related to chickens and turkeys, and this species is also closely related to the better-known greater sage grouse, which is the largest of its kind in North America. But this smaller bird has thicker plumes.
It is like a king
and is known for their elaborate courtship rituals. Every spring,
Oh,
the males
the
will strip the
eggs.
stuff while the females pick and choose their preferred mates. They're native to southern regions of Colorado and Utah.
Number 22.
22. Allen's hummingbird. Now, these birds measure a mere 89 millimeters long, and like all hummingbirds, it has an extremely rapid metabolism, which requires it to feed frequently. The males of this species are known for their fearlessness and aggression, and chasing off rivals from the tear tree. They're even bold enough to go after predatory birds larger than themselves, including hawks. And these critters are native to several counties in Southern California, including Los Angeles and Orange counties.
Number 21.
21. Giant garter snake. Seeing a snake that measures more than 5 feet long, well, your first impulse might be to run. But in the case of this large garter snake, you can make do with a brisk walk instead, as opposed to an outright scramble. And that's because that, while this serpent is venomous, it is harmless to humans. Its venom contains a mild neurotoxin that subdues its prey, but the effect upon humans would be no worse than an itchy red rash around the bite area. Primarily aquatic, it is the largest species of garter snake and is native to wetlands of the Central Valley in California.
Number 20.
20. Pygmy
Ah.
rabbit. If you're familiar with the term leopard, you know that it refers to a member of the rabbit and hare families. Well, this is the world's smallest leopard, or rabbit, weighing just over a pound and measuring about 11.5 inches. The pygmy rabbit is certainly that. You can find them in the Great Basin states of the West, including Wyoming, Oregon, and California, assuming you can see them, that is. 19. Nene. If you happen to like the state of Hawaii, and who doesn't, well, you're in luck, because this is the first of several critters on a list that are native to the 50th state. The nene is also called the Hawaiian Goose, which is understandable since it is a species of goose.
It looks like a goose on
it is the rarest goose in the world. At one point in the 1950s, its population numbered only 30 individuals. Now today, after some successful reintroduction programs, there are an estimated 2,500 birds extant. Did you know, by the way, that the nene is the state bird of Hawaii?
Oh, nene.
Number 18.
18. Alaska marmot. You'll find these furry rodents in the Brooks Range in Alaska. Weighing about 4 kilograms, the animals are recognized by the short neck, thick body, powerful legs, and bushy tails. They're said to be sociable critters living in colonies that can number up to 50 members. And these rodents also have their very own day in Alaska. While February 2nd is Groundhog Day for most of the
Groundhog
Day in Alaska, the idea was to create their own version of Puxatawny Phil. If you celebrate Marmot Day, tell us all about it in the comments below. 17. Pygmy rattlesnake. This serpent makes its home in the southeastern US and measures up to about 24 inches long. They are venomous pit vipers, but they are not considered dangerous to humans, and that's because they produce low quantities of venom. However, victims could still experience some unpleasant physical effects for several days after being bitten. The temperament of these snakes seems to vary by the individual. Some of them are fierce and aggressive, while others simply appear too lethargic to even rattle a warning.
Too lazy.
16. Island fox. There are 8 Channel Islands of California that are located in the Pacific Ocean, and one of the better known names might be Santa Catalina Island. Well, this small fox can be found on 6 of those islands, and there are actually 6 subspecies of the fox, and each animal is unique to its island.
It's a cute
Experts
fox.
think they have existed on the archipelago for upwards of 16,000 years, but its geographic isolation has left the animals with no immunity to parasites or diseases carried in from the mainland. 15. Island night lizard. Now, foxes are not the only animals native to California's Channel Islands. Also on the list is this reptile, which can be found on San Nicolas, Santa Barbara, and San Clemente Islands. They can measure more than 3 inches long and are called night lizards because they were once thought to be active only at night, which has since turned out to be false. And rather than laying eggs, these reptiles are viviparous, that is, animals that give birth to live young.
Oh, they give live birth.
Like
14.
What?
Red
Like,
salamander.
they
Measuring more than
they don't give eggs.
Huh.
They give live birth, like we do humans.
Like how?
So that is
Like
how they
we
do.
do, not.
Humans.
Oh, you said humans. We, like,
So,
we is me.
I am not
Women.
human.
You are not woman. You are human.
What the hell is that?
Measuring more than 7 inches long, these amphibians can be found in the eastern part of the U.S. in habitats
Red
ranging from
salamander.
forests to rivers. The semi-aquatic creature's skin can range from orange to bright red
Just
with
suck
black
your
spotting that
blood.
runs down its back. Interesting to note that this species belongs to a family that have no lungs, so they
No lungs.
actually respire through the skin.
Oh, nice.
13. Utah Prairie
Another.
Dog. This smallest species of prairie dog can weigh a little over 3 pounds and are native to the south central region of the state Utah. No doubt you already know that these critters are not really canines, but are rodents that are closely related to squirrels. They're known to build towns, quote unquote, and those are elaborate systems of underground tunnels and chambers housing members
Wow.
of prairie dogs' extended families.
Very
Number
smart.
12.
12. Chicken turtle. Now, thanks to some distinctive
Chicken
physical
turtle.
traits, this is considered to be an unusual species of freshwater turtle endemic to the southeastern part of the U.S. Their striped necks are uncommonly long, nearly half
want
the
to do
length of
this-
its
this
pear-shaped
on
carapace.
its
Also
skin.
of note are the reptile's webbed feet and the propensity to be semi-aquatic, living on the land or in the water. And as for why they are called chicken turtle, well, it's not
Chicken
because
turtle.
they're cowardly, it's because
It's a
the
dish.
turtle's meat is said to taste like chicken.
Oh, it
Doesn't
tastes
everything?
like chicken.
Chicken.
That's why it's chicken turtle.
11. Hawaiian monk seal. Did you know
Oh,
there were
see.
once 3
They're very
species
lazy,
of
right?
monk seal? Today, there are 2 remaining, one of which is this monk seal endemic to
Only
the Hawaiian
2 are
Islands.
remaining.
And it is one of only 2 mammals that are native to the islands. Now, unfortunately, these earless seals are an endangered species, with about 1,100 of the marine mammals remaining.
1100 are there.
10. Hawaiian Hor Bat.
Ice?
Now, since we just mentioned that the
Oh.
monk seal was one of 2 mammals that are native to the Hawaiian Islands, let's talk about the other one. The Hor Bat gets its name thanks to its perceived frosty
it's a
appearance
bat.
of the fur, which has white highlighting on its back. The nocturnal insectivores can have a wingspan of about 13.5 inches, but to date, the life history of these bats is still a mystery.
Ooh.
9. Grand Canyon rattlesnake. More than 5 million people make the trip to Grand Canyon National Park each year. And while most people go there for the spectacular scenery, now this is one sight you really don't want to see. The Grand Canyon rattlesnake is found only there in a
It is
variety of
very
habitats that
scary.
includes grasslands, pine forests, and the bottom of the canyon itself. The venomous pit viper measures about 54 inches long and can be active around the clock.
My god.
8. Blue crayfish.
Wow.
So this animal has the blues,
Blue
but in a
crayfish.
good way. The
So
freshwater
nice.
crustaceans are native to Florida, and thanks to
love
the
the
cobalt
color.
blue coloration, the crayfish are highly desired in the worldwide aquarium trade. Did you know that by feeding on organic waste and dead fish, the crayfish serves to help keep lakes and rivers clean?
Wow, they're doing good job. Thank you.
7. Shortnose Gar. With a range that can span the
Shortnose gar.
Mississippi Valley Basin
Gar.
to the Gulf Coast,
Gar.
these fish are ambush predators known for their prehistoric appearance. Growing to about 24 inches long, their body is encased within rows of interlocking scales that serve as a protective armor. Preferring to inhabit calmer waters, the gar plays a role in maintaining ecosystem equilibrium by preying on minnows that can ravage game fish populations.
Oh, nice.
6. Hawaiian Hawk. These raptors
Hawaiian
are also
Hawk.
known as the
Awesome.
Eo, which is a reference to the shrill call they can make. They're native to the Aloha state and are easily identified by
grandpa
their
vibes.
stout, bulky bodies. Known as versatile, opportunistic predators, the birds serve as a royal symbol of Hawaiian legends and are sometimes referred to as the exalted hawk.
Exalted hawk.
5. Florida panther. This subspecies
Florida
lives in the
panther.
swamps and forests of Florida, as you might imagine, and it's sometimes referred to as a mountain lion, a puma, or catamount. They can weigh up to 160 pounds and typically prey on animals ranging in size from small hares to larger white-tailed deer. It's even been known to take on the American alligator, which is actually the cat's natural predator. Most recent estimates place the panther population at around 160 individuals.
Only 160.
4. American paddlefish. Related to the sturgeon, this fish has been
See that
swimming around
nose?
for more than 300 million years. Native to the Mississippi Valley Basin, these are some of the largest freshwater fish found in North America, going about 5 feet long and weighing around 60 pounds. The name stems from the rostrum, or the
Looking like a
paddle-shaped
witch
appendage that
from
extends
that
about
Snow
1/3
White.
the length of the body. 3. American alligator.
Oh, what is
Down
this
in the
weirdest thing?
southeastern US, these critters are more commonly
Algae.
referred to as gators.
Yeah.
Residents may have gotten used to the big reptiles, but make no mistake, weighing around 1,000 pounds and exceeding 15 feet long, gators are aggressive apex predators, ready to chow down the fellow reptiles, birds, fish, and mammals, which could include a side order of human meat. Sources indicate there have been at least 28 fatal attacks on humans. since
28 attacks, so it can
Even
attack
so,
humans.
The American alligator is the official state
Very
reptile
dangerous.
of Florida, Mississippi, and Louisiana.
Mississippi.
Official state reptile.
2. Notable omissions. Now, since this is a list of animals found only in the US, some of you might be wondering why famous critters like the bald eagle, California condor, or grizzly bear are missing. Well, those animals are strongly identified with the US, but they are not found exclusively in the contiguous 48 states or in Alaska and Hawaii. The bald eagle, for example, has a range that extends from Canada through the continental US and into Mexico, while the California condor has historically ranged from the western US and from Canada to Baja California in Mexico. And the
Oh, it is
grizzly
in
bear is a
Mexico.
subspecies of brown bear that can also be found in Canada. So there is a reason why these animals were excluded, even if the bald eagle is the best known animal symbol of the United States.
Bald eagle. But it is not bald at all.
1. Red wolf. These canines
Red
are
wolf.
also known as the
Look like a
Florida
dog
black
only.
wolf or the Mississippi
No,
Valley
it is a
wolf,
wolf.
which ought to give you some idea of where they can be found. According to fossil evidence, these animals have inhabited areas of the southeastern US for the past
Intelligent.
10,000 years or so. They present something of a taxonomic mystery though, since they look and behave like the hybrid of a gray wolf and a coyote. But their exact lineage has still not yet been officially determined.
Wow.
Did you know that this is considered to be the rarest species of wolf? But it's also one of the world's most critically endangered wolf species as well.
You know, I've seen some videos about rare animals of USA, but still this video was very much new to me, and there were so many new animals, and everyone they like USA is a landmine of animals because so many are there and everybody is there. Like you have different kind of foxes, different kind of squirrels, then there is groundhog. We watched that movie Groundhog Day. It was so fun. So there are so different kind of animals there.
Yeah, and this video was like so refreshing. Like we are stuck in a lot of things, and like while watching this video I was thinking like how great our Mother Earth is. Like varieties we have, different animals like reptiles, they have all different the ways, and we saw that what was that lizard that doesn't give eggs, like it gives live birth. That was cute, and the species of that squirrel thing was very cute.
Actually, and the hummingbird with that nose, and there was another one with a very small nose. So the name also is a small nose, something like that. So very interesting animals are there in America. So what do you guys think about it? Do let us know in the comment section below. So do like, share,
Subscribe. Bye.